So in this small educational session, we shall be understanding basics of candlestick analysis. Forex Overflow is here to explain the minute technical aspects which everyone needs to know. Here we focus a lot on how to empower the user with the right kind of information and not bulk up the user with stimuli of the information which he or she does not need to know. So this is an honest attempt to break down larger and complex technical terminologies for the common understanding in a simpler way. So let's move to our basics. The only renowned and the most used process of understanding the technical analysis since the ancient times, which is continued till date, is Japanese candlesticks. I need not explain it. But what I need to explain you all today is what are the major points you need to analyze and which are the only points which you need to focus upon. Okay. So the most important points to consider when you are seeing for analyzing any trend or analyzing any price pattern using candlestick is the body, which denotes how the candlestick is formed, the wick or the shadow or the spike, which has been occurring during the price movements on the particular candlestick. Third, the most misunderstood and neglected is the color of the candle. That's why I have particularly made it in green and red so that it can attract your eyes specially. We humans see a lot of things on visual basis. We all are habituated to see things the way they are shown to us. Okay. Same is the story of candlestick. It has only two colors, and that denotes the sentiment of the buyer or the seller or the current ongoing trend in the market. Fourth, this point nobody tells easily, and even if told, people don't buy it. Price is never too high or too low. I want to bring special attention of our users and attendees that do not assume that if you know some particular stock is rising too high, majority of the people think it's time to sell. Or if something is falling down, majority of the people say it's time to buy. This is what I'm trying to relate the fourth point upon. Price is never too high or too low. To simplify this point, I can only say you, let's assume the price went high. It might be suppressed stock or instrument whose price was merely stuck due to some factors, and now it has got its freedom. It's achieving heights. It's trying to get the right value of its thing, and who knows that it has achieved that height and it will consolidate to some extent and then proceed further, or vice versa. Let's say something was overbought by some users, so it's been bought on the high scale and now it has came down. That doesn't mean it is bound to go up. It can further make a consolidation fall more down. Friends, I'm trying to change the psychology of a common man. It's high time that we all should focus on not fearing the large momentums, not going behind the common gain, say that 98% are here to lose. No. Understand what the market is speaking to you. Please focus on point number 3 and point number 4 a lot more than usual. The color of the candlestick shows a lot, and price is never too low and high. Moving further, So what is candlestick really going to show you? I will break down here what are all the factors that candlestick is here to tell you. The candlestick is going to show you the strength in the candle by showing the size of its body. Yes, seeing the third point of the previous slide, as I said, the color of the candle. The color of the candle should clearly bring an idea in your mind that its body is majorly green colored. So what it means is there are a lot of buyers in this candle. That means there is a trend of buyers. And how do you analyze? It's not in middle of the candle formation. You have to wait for the candle to complete closely. Because when you allow a candle to complete and then analyze its trend, you get four basic details. What are those? The price at which the opening of the candle was done, how low it went before closing, and how high it went before closing. So you can clearly come to know same thing on a red candle. What you see is where it was opened, red dignifies sellers into it, so they are bound to bring the prices down. How deep did sellers try to push the price in the markets, and where did they close? Now coming down to the importance of this wicks or the shadow. Shadow can give you a hint how aggressive the buyer seller fight was going on at that particular place and who finally won. Okay, let me tell you in very simple term that in this fight where buyers were trying to take the markets higher, they tried to take it to the levels and settled here. So this amount of wick was aggression of the buyers. Okay, vice versa on this seller, when the sellers were trying to push the pricing down, this extent of this wick was aggressive selling or maximum strengthening in the trend. Finally, they settled a bit upper. That's why this wick was generated. That's all the candle is going to tell you. The strength of the candle by knowing the size of the body and the color of the body. Wick shows the aggression or the suppression of the trends. This is all you need to understand, my friends, in this candlestick story. Do not overcomplicate the candlestick mystery. Thank you.